If you've ever added chia seeds to your diet because you heard they're good for digestion, blood sugar, or the heart, but then wondered, am I even absorbing these properly? You're not alone. Many men over 50 do the right thing by choosing healthy foods, yet they don't always get the full benefit because of how those foods are prepared. And chia seeds are a perfect example. The way you soak them can completely change how your body uses them. Water, milk, yogurt. Each one behaves differently once it enters your system. Now, as we age, the digestive system isn't quite as strong as it used to be. Stomach acid can become weaker, enzymes slow down, and the gut lining may be more sensitive. This means foods that were once easy to digest can start causing bloating, heaviness, or simply pass through without delivering their full nutrition. Men over 50 often struggle with energy dips, rising blood sugar, stubborn belly fat, and joint stiffness. These are not just signs of aging. They are signs that the body is not absorbing nutrients as efficiently as it should. Chia seeds are tiny, but they are powerful. They contain fiber that feeds the gut, omega fats that support the heart and brain, and minerals that strengthen bones and muscles. But here's the key point: chia seeds must absorb liquid before your body can absorb them properly. Dry chia seeds can irritate the gut and steal water from digestion, which is the opposite of what you want. Soaking is not optional, it's essential. Let's start with the simplest option: soaking chia seeds in water. When chia seeds sit in water, they swell and form a soft gel. This gel is gentle on the stomach and helps slow the release of sugar into the bloodstream. For men dealing with rising blood sugar or afternoon crashes, this can be very helpful. Water allows chia seeds to hydrate fully without adding extra burden to digestion. It's clean, light, and especially suitable in the morning when the digestive system is just waking up. For men over 50, mornings are critical. Cortisol naturally rises to wake you up and digestion is still delicate. A simple chia water taken at the right time can support regular bowel movement, reduce cravings later in the day, and gently nourish the gut lining. This is important because a healthy gut means better absorption of every other nutrient you eat throughout the day. However, absorption isn't just about what you eat, it's also about your lifestyle. Poor sleep, late dinners, stress, and constant snacking weaken digestion. If you eat chia seeds at night after a heavy meal, even the best preparation won't help much. Timing matters. Light foods earlier in the day are easier for the body to use, especially as we age. Now let's talk about soaking chia seeds in milk, because this is where many men over 50 get confused. Milk feels nourishing, filling, and comforting, and for some people it brings a sense of strength. But digestion changes with age, and what once worked easily may now require more effort from the body. When chia seeds are soaked in milk, the texture becomes thicker and heavier than when soaked in water. This can be beneficial or problematic, depending on your digestive strength. Milk adds protein, natural sugars, and fats to the chia seeds. This combination slows digestion even more. For a man who struggles with sudden hunger, late morning fatigue, or muscle weakness, this slower release can help maintain steady energy. It keeps you full longer and reduces the urge to snack. However, there is a trade-off. Slower digestion also means the stomach must work harder, and after 50, that extra effort can lead to bloating, heaviness, or a foggy feeling if digestion is already weak. Another important factor is milk tolerance. Many men don't realize that their ability to digest milk declines with age. This doesn't always show up as obvious discomfort. Sometimes it appears as stiffness, sinus congestion, tiredness, or a sense of fullness that lasts too long. When chia seeds are combined with milk, they absorb not only the liquid but also its properties. If milk doesn't suit your system, the chia gel becomes heavier and less friendly to the gut. Timing plays a major role here. Chia seeds soaked in milk are not ideal first thing in the morning for most men over 50. The digestive fire is still low at that time, and milk requires stronger digestion. A better window is late morning or early afternoon, when the body is more active and enzymes are stronger. Taken at the right time, Chia with milk can support muscle maintenance and help stabilize energy through the day. Lifestyle habits matter just as much as timing. If you sit for long hours, eat quickly, or carry stress in your body, milk-based chia may sit too long in the stomach. Gentle movement after eating, such as a short walk, can significantly improve how well it is processed. Eating slowly and avoiding cold drinks alongside it also helps digestion do its job. One more thing to consider is quality. Highly processed milk is harder to digest than fresh, natural forms. The cleaner the milk, the better the body responds. Still, even with good quality, milk is not a universal solution. Some men thrive on it, others feel weighed down. So chia seeds in milk are not good or bad on their own. They are specific. They suit men who need more nourishment and can digest well, and they are less suitable for those with sluggish digestion or frequent heaviness. In the next part, we'll explore chia seeds soaked in yogurt, and now let's move to chia seeds soaked in yogurt, and this is where things become especially interesting for men over 50. Yogurt is already partially digested because of fermentation, which means the body doesn't have to work as hard to break it down. This can be a major advantage when digestion is weaker, which is very common as we age. When chia seeds are soaked in yogurt, they absorb a medium that is gentle, nourishing, and supportive to the gut. Yogurt contains beneficial bacteria that help balance the digestive system. For men who struggle with bloating, irregular bowel movements, or a heavy feeling after meals, this balance is crucial. A healthy gut environment improves the absorption of minerals and fats from chia seeds, allowing the body to actually use what you're eating rather than letting it pass through. This can support energy, joint comfort, and overall resilience. Compared to water, yogurt provides more nourishment, and compared to milk, it is easier to digest. This makes it a middle path that suits many men after 50. The chia gel formed in yogurt is smooth and satisfying without being overly heavy. It stays in the digestive system long enough to provide steady nourishment, but not so long that it causes stagnation. Timing again makes a big difference. Chia seeds soaked in yogurt work very well in the morning after the body has had some time to wake up, or as a light midday meal. They are especially helpful for men who wake up feeling stiff, tired, or mentally dull. The combination supports gut health while gently stabilizing blood sugar, which can reduce cravings later in the day. Lifestyle habits can enhance or block these benefits. If you eat yogurt-based chia while stressed or rushing, digestion tightens and absorption drops. Sitting calmly, chewing well, and taking a few deep breaths before eating can significantly improve how your body responds. These small habits become more important with age. Quality matters here too. Plain unsweetened yogurt is best. Added sugars or artificial flavors create spikes and crashes that cancel out the steady benefits of chia seeds. Natural yogurt supports the gut, which in turn supports the heart, brain, and immune system. For many men over 50, yogurt becomes the most balanced option. It supports absorption without overloading digestion and fits well into a routine focused on long-term health rather than quick fixes. In the next part, we'll compare all three options side by side and talk about which one suits different body types, lifestyles, and daily routines. Now let's bring everything together and look at these three options side by side, because the best choice is not the same for every man. After 50, the body becomes more honest. It tells you very clearly what it can handle and what it cannot. The key is learning to listen instead of forcing foods just because they are labeled healthy. Chia seeds in water are the lightest and most cleansing option. They suit men who feel heavy easily, who deal with rising blood sugar, or who wake up with a coated tongue and low appetite. Water allows the chia seeds to hydrate fully without adding extra work for digestion. This option supports regular bowel movement and gentle detoxification. For men who sit a lot or feel sluggish in the morning, this can be a simple way to get digestion moving without strain. Chia seeds in milk sit at the opposite end. This is the most nourishing and grounding option, but also the most demanding on digestion. It suits men who feel weak, undernourished, or constantly hungry. If you lose energy quickly or struggle to maintain strength, milk-based chia can help when digestion is strong enough to handle it. But if you already feel bloated, stiff, or foggy after meals, this option may add to the problem rather than solve it. Chia seeds in yogurt sit right in the middle. They are supportive without being heavy, nourishing without being overwhelming. For many men over 50, this becomes the most reliable daily choice. It supports the gut, improves absorption, and helps the body actually use the fats and minerals in chia seeds. This balance is often what aging digestion needs. Your daily routine also matters. If your mornings are hot water, soaked chia may be the easiest and most forgiving choice. If you are physically active during the day, yogurt-based chia can support recovery and steady energy. Milk-based chia works best when paired with movement and taken when digestion is strongest, not late at night. Another important factor is consistency. Switching between all three without awareness can confuse digestion. It's better to choose one option for a week or two and observe how your body responds. Notice your energy, your digestion, your appetite, and your clarity. The body gives feedback quickly when you pay attention. Lifestyle habits amplify results. Late night eating, poor sleep, and constant stress reduce absorption no matter how perfect the food choice is. Chia seeds cannot compensate for a lifestyle that drains digestion. Gentle movement, regular meal times, and calm eating conditions allow the body to absorb nutrients efficiently, especially after 50. Now let's finish with the practical side, because knowing what to do is just as important as understanding why it works. No matter which liquid you choose, the soaking process matters. Chia seeds should always be soaked long enough to fully expand. Rushing this step reduces absorption and can irritate the digestive system. Ideally, they should soak for at least 20 to 30 minutes, and even better if prepared the night before. Fully soaked chia seeds form a soft gel that the body can handle with ease. Portion size is another area where many men go wrong. More is not better. After 50, digestion prefers moderation. 1 to 2 teaspoons of chia seeds per serving is usually enough to gain benefits without overloading the system. Taking large amounts can lead to heaviness and discomfort, especially when combined with milk or yogurt. Pay attention to temperature. Very cold preparations slow digestion. Allow your chia mixture to come closer to room temperature before consuming it. This small adjustment can make a noticeable difference in how your body responds, particularly in the morning. Timing continues to be one of the most overlooked factors. Chia seeds work best earlier in the day, when the body is more active and digestion is stronger. Taking them late at night often leads to incomplete digestion and reduced absorption. Men over 50 benefit greatly from lighter evenings and more nourishing mornings. Avoid mixing chia seeds with too many other ingredients. Adding sweeteners, processed flavors, or heavy combinations can cancel out the natural benefits. Simplicity supports absorption. The fewer distractions digestion faces, the better it performs. Finally, remember that your needs may change over time. What works this year may need adjustment next year. Pay attention to signs like energy levels, digestion, joint comfort, and mental clarity. These are signals that tell you whether your body is absorbing nutrients well or struggling. Chia seeds are not a magic food, but when prepared correctly and taken at the right time, they can quietly support digestion, steady energy, and long-term strength. The best choice is the one your body responds to with lightness, clarity, and balance. When you work with your body instead of against it, even small daily habits can make a powerful difference.